things to know about LED tubes. When it comes to replacing your fluorescent lights with LED replacement tubes, it could be a confusing task. Unless you know at all what to look for when purchasing. The basic components are to go for higher efficiency, long lifespan and no mercury. Unless we know what types of fluorescent were there, we won't be able to understand the needs or requirements the retrofit LED tube T5, retrofit LED tube T8, or retrofit LED tube T12 would want. All fluorescent tube light used ballast to regulate the lamp's brightness as it warms up. These are necessary for fluorescent lights. On the other hand, incandescent lamps connect directly to mains electrical circuits. Usually, its ballast is present inside the fixture, and it can't be removed without removing the fixture from the ceiling. If you need to access it for any reason, consult a specialist or the one who has knowledge over this task. All T5, T8 and T12 use different kinds of ballasts from each other. When it comes to LED lights or bulbs, they do not use the ballast but utilize some electronic components which makes up the LED driver. Initially, the LED tubes required removing or bypassing the fluorescent ballast. The ballast bypass LED tubes are not problem now, as many LED tube lights are designed to fit well with the fluorescent ballast, which only needs a replacement of fluorescent tube with the LED tube, without any need of rewiring the fixture. Let's discuss the common conditions used for each one of these. 1. All-type LED tube light, ballast compatible. These are commonly compatible with fluorescent ballasts and does not need any rewiring. It behaves the same as a fluorescent lamp. The all-type LED tube light essentially behaves the same as a fluorescent lamp, and is a straightforward swap-in. This is easier for those customers who do not want the struggle related to wiring or electrician costs, but its disadvantages include high maintenance as it can go off very soon. 2. All-type B LED tube light, ballast bypass. These types are not compatible with the fluorescent ballast. These are connected directly to the main electricity. It can be further categorized as single-ended or double-ended. It is ideal for higher efficiency and has lower maintenance cost. 3. All-type C LED tube light, remote driver. These types of LED tubes are relatively uncommon, but are most flexible and efficient for a lighting system. These do not have the LED driver integrated into the tubes, so it requires a separate LED driver to be connected between tubes and main electricity. It has low maintenance and has vast options for dimming and connectivity but has a lot of electrical work. 3D, shunted versus non-shunted tombstones. Tombstones are the sockets or lamp holders in which the LED tubes are installed. It provides mechanical support as well as the electrical current. Tombstones have two electrical contacts to match the two pins on LED/fluorescent tube light. Out of two electrical contacts, if one connected to live and other connected to neutral, is known as non-shunted. If both are connected to live or neutral, it is called as shunted. Shunting refers to the joining of two separate circuits into one. The result of shunting is both tombstone contacts connect to the same electrical polarity. Some tombstones are internally shunted. It can't be figured out by seeing visually. It is better to check it with a voltmeter to determine if it is closed or open circuit. A closed circuit will indicate shunted tombstones. You need to find out whether your LED tube light is compatible with shunted or non-shunted tombstone. If your LED tube light is single-ended, it is not compatible with shunted tombstones. If you have shunted tombstones, you will need to rewire or replace them and connect them to match the single-ended tube light manufacturer's wiring diagram. Similarly, LEDs are also available in a wide range of color temperatures. Generally, the color appearance will be similar between an LED tube light and fluorescent tube light with the same color temperature rating. LED tube lights cost. Eventually, the cost of LEDs is cheaper and economical and makes them a very appealing option. Look into the warranty terms from the manufacturer too. Usually, the The payback period is shorter than the warranty.